Space looks so calm from down here, doesn't it? Silent, beautiful. A vast, dark canvas sprinkled with distant lights. But beyond the thin blue line of our atmosphere exists an environment so hostile, so violent, that even a few seconds of exposure would be instantly fatal. And it's not just the far-off galaxies you need to worry about. Some of the most terrifying dangers in the cosmos are moving toward us slowly, silently, and inevitably. Today, we're exploring 5 terrifying facts about space that could spell the end for all of us. First, let's get one thing straight. Space is actively trying to kill you. We often think of space as being empty, but it's not. It's a vacuum, and it's deadly. Imagine you're floating out there without a spacesuit. What happens? It's not like the movies. The extreme pressure difference would cause the oxygen in your lungs to be ripped out in seconds. The moisture on your tongue and in your eyes would boil instantly. Within about 15 seconds, you'd lose consciousness. Death would follow shortly after. There's no warning, no real pain response, just a rapid, systemic shutdown. Your body wasn't built for this. Space doesn't allow for human life. It only tolerates it when we wrap ourselves in fragile layers of technology. We are intruders in an environment that wants us gone. Now let's talk about something a little more explosive. Gamma ray bursts, or GRBs, are the most powerful explosions we've ever observed in the universe. They're like cosmic shotguns, firing focused beams of intense radiation across millions of light. If one of these bursts happened in our galactic neighborhood and was pointed directly at Earth, it would be catastrophic. The sheer energy would strip away our ozone layer in a matter of seconds, leaving us completely exposed. The planet would be flooded with deadly ultraviolet radiation, scorching the surface and triggering a mass extinction event on a scale we can't even imagine. The truly terrifying part, GRBs happen without warning. We wouldn't see it coming. By the time the light and radiation reached us, it would already be over. We'd have no defense, no time to prepare, just on silent, invisible wave of cosmic death. But we don't even need to look to distant galaxies for threats. The very star that gives us life, our sun, could also be our undoing. We see solar flares as beautiful light shows, like the northern and southern lights. But a large enough solar storm, what's known as a coronal mass ejection, could send a wave of charged particles hurling toward Earth with devastating consequences. If a powerful storm hit us head-on, it could completely overwhelm our planet's magnetic field. This would shut down our satellites, destroy our power grids, disable GPS, and cause a total collapse of our global communication systems. Imagine a world without electricity, without the internet, without phones. Scientists believe a storm of this magnitude, known as a Carrington-level event, has happened before, in 1859. If it happened again today, modern civilization could be pushed back decades, maybe even a century, in just a matter of hours. Okay, so we have deadly radiation from distant stars and our own sun. What about something more solid? Let's talk about rogue planets. Not all planets are like Earth, happily orbiting a star. Some are cosmic orphans, ejected from their original solar systems and left to wander through the vast darkness of interstellar space. These planets are cold, dark, and almost completely invisible. They don't emit their own light, making them incredibly difficult to detect. Now, imagine if one of these rogue planets, potentially many times the size of Earth, drifted through our solar system. The gravitational chaos would be unimaginable. It could destabilize Earth's orbit, flinging us closer to the sun or further out into the cold. It could trigger extreme climate shifts, massive earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. In a worst-case scenario, it could even cause a planetary collision. We might not even know it was coming until it was already here, a dark giant silently emerging from the void. Finally, we come to the most profound and unsettling threat of all, one that we are completely powerless to stop. The universe itself is expanding, and that expansion is accelerating. Every second, galaxies are moving away from us, and the further away they are, the faster they recede. This means there's a cosmic horizon, a point beyond which things are moving away from us faster than the speed of light. Light from stars and galaxies beyond that horizon will never reach Earth. We will never see them. Entire regions of the universe are, for all practical purposes, disappearing from our view forever. Because for humanity, curiosity has always been stronger than fear. It's what drives us to understand these very dangers, and maybe, just maybe, find a way to survive them. Thanks for joining me on this slightly terrifying journey through the cosmos. If you enjoyed this and want to explore more of the universe's biggest questions, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments which of these facts you find the most unsettling. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.